ये फितरत इंसानी है जो एक इंसान को मजबूर करती है सोचने पर. When I'm thinking that what I have achieved in my life, and if I'm gonna die right now, what is gonna happen? Whether I will be in Jannah or in Jahannam. So I don't want to die because there is a lot to achieve. There is still a lot to achieve. In this video, I'm going to talk about certain facts that we should need to know. You know, the real life starts after this life, and that life is abadan abada, that is going to stay with us forever. Today I want to talk about certain things that we should do, and I'm also going to talk about what should we do in order to be in Jannah, and how important is life hereafter. You know, we are struggling a lot for this life, but we don't know that the true life is gonna come after this particular life, and that life is abadan abada, and that life is gonna stay with us forever. It has been calculated that 60 years of dunya is equivalent to 2 minutes of Akhirah. Are we doing this whole struggle only to attain this life, and we are not thinking for the life that is going to come hereafter, that is abadan abada, where there is no death? So there are certain points that we should think about, and we should struggle. And today my motive behind to make this video is actually quite natural, because ये फितरत इंसानी है जो एक इंसान को मजबूर करती है सोचने पर. When I'm thinking that what I have achieved in my life, and if I'm gonna die right now, what is gonna happen? Whether I will be in Jannah or in Jahannam. So I don't want to die because there is a lot to achieve. There is still a lot to achieve in my life. I don't want to go right now and to be on the wrong side. So I want myself to be in Jannah, and it's my responsibility, my moral responsibility, to make you aware of the fact that whatever we are doing right now, we are just doing it for dunya, and this dunya is nothing. ये दुनिया धोखे का जाला है. So we need to understand this, and there are certain things that today I want to share with all of you, and I'm very hopeful that we are going to get the right message after listening to this whole video and whole audio like that. You know how important is life hereafter? You know what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says in hadith? Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says and has advised us, remember often the destroyer of pleasures, that is death. Destroyer of pleasures, जो सभी किस्म के enjoyment, pleasure को ख़त्म कर देता है, उसको आप याद करो, वो है death. So this message is very clear and is going to bring a positive change in your life as well. Allah Pak says in Quran, and fear the day when you will be returned to Allah. Then every soul will be compensated for what it earned, and they will not be wronged. And I'm gonna translate it in Hindi because most of the people who are in my channel are actually well versed with Hindi, so I'm going to translate. और उस दिन से डरो जब तुम अल्लाह की ओर लौटोगे, फिर प्रत्येक व्यक्ति को उसकी कमाई का बदला दिया जाएगा और उन पर कोई अत्याचार नहीं किया जाएगा। कुरान चैप्टर 2 आयत 281। अल्लाह पाक कहते हैं कि उस दिन से डरो जब तुम्हें अल्लाह की ओर लौटाया जाएगा, फिर प्रत्येक व्यक्ति और हर व्यक्ति को, हर इंसान को उसकी कमाई का बदला दिया जाएगा और उन पर कोई अत्याचार नहीं किया जाएगा। तो हमने इससे क्या सीखा? दैट अल्लाह सेज दैट रिटर्न टू अल्लाह, रिमेंबर अल्लाह, fear the day of judgment. And Allah says in Quran chapter number 6 ayat number 32, and this worldly life is not but amusement and diversion, but the home of the hereafter is the best for those who fear Allah. So will you not reason? ये संसारिक जीवन तो केवल मनोरंजन और विचलन है, बल्कि आखिरत का घर तो डर रखने वालों के लिए उत्तम है। तो क्या तुम बुद्धि से काम नहीं लेते? अल्लाह ताला बोलते हैं कि आप अपने माइंड का इस्तेमाल करो। आपको अल्लाह ताला ने इतनी बड़ी चीज़ इनायत की है, दिमाग। सो यू शुड हैव टू पॉन्डर। ये वर्ल्डली लाइफ सिर्फ क्या है? मनोरंजन और विचलन का केंद्र है, और सही जो आखिरत का घर है ना, वही असली घर है डर रखने वालों के लिए। तो क्या आप अपने दिमाग से काम नहीं लेते? अल्लाह पाक सेज इन कुरान chapter number 85 ayat number 11, indeed those who have believed and done righteous deeds will have gardens beneath which rivers flow. That is the great attainment. बेशक वो लोग जो ईमान लाए और जिन्होंने अच्छे कर्म किए, उनके लिए ऐसे बाग हैं जिनके नीचे नहरें बह रही होंगी। ये बड़ी उपलब्धि है। You know what is the great achievement and attainment? The great achievement is not the success that we are running after. This dunyavi, this materialistic success is not the success. If you are someone who is a doctor, engineer, this success is limited for this temporary world. But what about the success hereafter? The success hereafter is to be a Jannati, is to be someone who is in paradise. So reward for those who are righteous people is, Allah says in Quran in chapter number 85 ayat number 11, that those who believed and done righteous deed will have gardens beneath which rivers flow. That is the great attainment. वही सच में उपलब्धि है। That in Jannah there will be gardens beneath which rivers flow. So that is the great achievement and attainment that a person should look after. This is not the success that we are actually going after. Like we are an IS officer, KS officer, we are looking for jobs and this or that. But everything is gonna end once our heart stops beating. So you have to think. This message is for those who think that we are gonna stay in this world forever and we are not gonna be held guilty